I'm telling you, Brooke, I only allowed you to marry my son because of your father's building. If he hadn't had all of that, there's no way I would have agreed to this marriage. Mom, I'm sure you don't mean that. It's just the alcohol talking. I think you've had a little too much to drink. Just go in and get some rest. I also have to get up to work tomorrow, so I'll clean up here and go home, okay? You just want to shut me up because you don't want to hear what I have to say. I'm your mother-in-law. Did your parents teach you to act like that? Communication is important in families. When a parent is talking, you must listen. When I found out about the two of you getting married, I really didn't know what to say. I just didn't want it to go ahead. And it starts all over again. This is why I've been trying to keep my distance from her. I saw her on holidays and then again at the wedding, but I've tried to keep a good distance since then because she's always like this. Why does she hate me so much? I haven't even done anything to her. Why do I even let her walk all over me like this? She's gotten married and divorced so many times. I can see why now. Please just stop and go inside. I'll help you in. Let go of me! How dare you touch me with those dirty hands? Don't touch me ever without permission. I'm a very clean person and I can't just have anybody touching me like that. I have my own hands and feet. I can take myself inside. You don't have to treat me like I'm some poor old woman. Stop acting so nice. I'll just drink a bit more than head inside. Don't worry about me and go inside first. Because of you, my mood is ruined and I'm not feeling buzzed from the alcohol anymore. I don't think I'll even be able to sleep tonight. If you're in a bad mood, maybe I can help. We could chat for a while. Oh my god, do you not get it? I want you to go away! Are you deaf or something? Why don't you just listen to me? I don't even want to see your face right now. I'll go my way, you go yours. Just leave me be. Mom, please, you might wake up the neighbors. Just be a little quieter, please. I'm drinking outside of my son's house. I can do what I want. Who would say a thing to me? If they do, they can come out right now and speak up. No one here cares about this other than you. You're the only one. Okay, well in that case, you can stay here as long as you want. Just let me know when you get in safely. I have to go to bed to get up for work, so I'll head inside first. What? But your husband hasn't even gone to sleep yet. You're gonna be lazy and let him stay up? You said you didn't want to be around me, so I'm going to head inside. Why would you want to be around someone you don't like? I know if I was around someone I didn't like, I wouldn't want them to stick around. I won't stay here if you don't want me to. I'm doing like you said. Anyway, if I sleep now, I won't even get 3 hours of sleep before I have to get up again. I'll be dead tired tomorrow, so I'll get some sleep while I can. I am so much older than you, and I'm not even tired yet. Are you really saying you're more tired than me? An older woman? That's ridiculous. I tell you, I'm gonna have a stern talk with your father one of these days. Your mom is so fake, so there's no point talking to her. I'll talk to your dad. I'll let him know about all of the problems I have with you so he can correct them. Maybe after he sees how bad you've been, you'll get a beating. Calling my mother fake is too far. I've been with my mother my whole life, and I've never seen her act fake. Not once. She's the kindest woman I know. I'd like you to apologize for saying that. And my father knows me. I haven't done anything wrong. Maybe you run things differently, but he'd never lay a hand on me. Ever. Huh! You want to teach me something now? There's absolutely nothing you can teach me, girl. I know a lot more than you do. I've been around a lot longer than you have. Maybe you're like this because your parents were divorced and remarried. I mean, what kind of environment is that? Of course you're just a stupid girl. You think your mother married your father because he loved her. Don't make me laugh. It was only because your father owns that building and has money. I mean, when that old man finally kicks the bucket, who do you think that money is going to? It's going to his wife. All of it, of course. You aren't going to see any of it. So when it does happen, don't get sad or angry about it. I'll give you some wisdom, all right? Treat the people around you well, and maybe you might see $1 or $2 of that inheritance. Okay, I hear you. Let's just stop for now, okay? I don't quite agree with what you're saying to me, honestly. But we won't get anywhere talking like this while you're drunk. But stay here and do as you wish. Then go in and have a good night. You disrespectful little girl! I see how it is. Spending time with an old woman like me is no fun. That's what it is. I can have fun all by myself. I don't need anyone else. I'd rather be around anyone else right now. I think if you were alone out here, people might think you're homeless. Someone will join me out here soon enough. Babe, you've done well. We both know how my mother can be with her personality. She turns into a monster when she's drunk. It just makes her 10 times worse. Don't you think that's a bit much to say about your own mother? When you could have done something? Me? What did I say that was so bad? When your mom was saying those horrible things to me, you were in your room and you weren't asleep. When we were arguing, your door was open and you were just sitting there looking at your phone. Did you not once think about coming out to see what was going on? Are you suspecting me right now? I didn't know what was going on. If I knew my mom was talking to you like that, I would have come out and told her to stop it. My room door was actually closed, so I couldn't hear what you guys were saying. It was way too quiet, so I really couldn't hear. Okay, but when I went into your room afterwards, why were you quickly pretending to be asleep? Maybe because you didn't want to hear me complaining about her? Did you think I didn't notice? And if you knew your mother was like this, you should have taken her back into a room and put her to bed. You just wanted her to take it all out on me so she wouldn't yell at you, right? But did you really have to let me endure her drunk abuse like that? She shouldn't be drinking. I mean, I can't just stop her from drinking because she's like that. You don't have to complain when she's like that, just deal with it. So, you were the one that gave her a drink? Babe, you're joking with me, right? Of course I didn't give it to her. I went into my room, so I wasn't there to give it to her. Oh, and by the way, did she talk about your mom? What is wrong with you? This really isn't the time. Were you the one who told her about their marriage? When your mom was mad yesterday, she started talking about all of that to me. It was horrible. You mean to say that you didn't hear any of the conversation, but you can just magically guess everything that we talked about? I was just joking. It was just a joke, okay? I just happened to be right. You're in a bad mood, so I was just joking lightheartedly to cheer you up. You call that a lighthearted joke? There's a time and place for jokes, and it's not the time nor the place. And because of what your mom said, the topic of my mother is a little hard to listen to right now. Do you really have to call my family issues a joke? Please don't say you're taking those things to heart. When she's like that, there's no point in taking anything she says seriously. Seriously, when she's drunk, she says all kinds of things, so if you take all of that to heart, it will really take a toll on you. It's not healthy. I talked to you about this before. You've grown up with her, so it might be easier for you, but this is all relatively new for me. Even so, I grew up with parents who remarried, and now I'm getting married, so it's something that worries me. But you don't seem to care about that. Even your mother's drunk behavior. You don't seem to care about how much it worries me. You don't seem to care about any of it. It just makes me feel like you want us to get divorced. Why are you talking about divorce again? Honestly, if I wanted us to be divorced, I wouldn't have married you in the first place. Just stop going over the situation again and again. It isn't going to solve anything or make things better. It just stresses me out. I'll try and talk to my mom about it and see what happens. If she starts drinking in front of you again after I told her not to, just remind her and let me know, okay? Okay, but don't just say you're going to do it. Actually go and talk to her. Last time you didn't. I'm giving you one last chance, so please do it properly this time. My mother died when she was still quite young, and after I grew up, he remarried my now stepmom. My stepmother is really nice. She became like a mother to me, and even though I'm not her daughter, she treats me like her own. Usually people think the stepmother would be the one to give you a hard time, but in this case, my mother-in-law is the one. Before I got married, my mother-in-law was nice to my family because of our wealth and status. After my marriage, she changed so much, and it made me see the mother-in-law I grew to love disappear. My mother-in-law started drinking and smoking. If she was just drinking, I was okay with it if she drank inside or outside of the house. I never put her down because of it or judged her. But I think I should have said something from the start because from that point onwards, things at home with my husband started to change. He started being more neglectful and absent to me and his sister. There were a few incidents with his sister and things got really tough back then. Her husband passed away, so she already had a lot on her plate and her life was quite chaotic. Because all of this was going on, I couldn't find the time to let everyone know that my little brother was coming back from being overseas. So I went to go and see him myself. Hey, Brooke, how've you been? I know I said I'd keep in contact, but I was so busy all the time. Sorry about that. Mom and Dad are doing well, I hope. Of course they are. They're doing really well. You don't have to worry about them. You know, things have always been good between them. They've been going on holidays and little cute dates. Honestly, they've been a better couple than me and Travis. That's good to hear. Also, I'm really sorry I couldn't come to your wedding. I took time off for the due date, but there were some issues at work and they needed me in urgently, so I couldn't come in the end. Don't worry, I know you wanted to come. Mom gave me a lot of support and even some money, too. I was surprised you sent me so much money, actually. I mean, you were living alone out there. I hope you didn't have to struggle because of that. It's no biggie, don't worry. You should hang out with me sometime and bring Travis. I mean, coming over to Europe to see me. I started my own restaurant there, and you're the only one who hasn't been able to come and visit yet. Mom and Dad even came a while ago. They did? They didn't even tell me, otherwise maybe I could have gone with them. I'm their daughter and they just went and came without saying a word. True, but when have they ever told us when they've gone on holiday? Anyway, enough about them. How have you been doing? A while back I heard some rumors that things weren't going too well and you went to a funeral. Was everything okay? Yeah, the funeral went okay. I mean, as well as funerals can go. But it's nothing to worry about, so don't pay it much mind. You worry too much these days. You gotta relax. By the way, Mom and Dad are gonna be so happy when they hear you're back. You haven't told them yet, right? Yeah, I haven't told them yet. I'm hoping I can surprise them big time. Also, have you eaten yet? I'm getting kinda hungry. Mom and Dad are going to eat anyway, so we should go and eat something first, I think. And we haven't eaten pasta together in such a long time. Remember when we used to eat it together all the time? Sounds good. Let's go get some food then. It's been a while since you've been back in the States, so let me be your tour guide for today. Oh my god. Is it you? There's no way. Oh, hi Lily. What are you doing here with this guy? Are you cheating on my brother right now? Oh my god, no, it's not like that. And please lower your voice a little. Hi, it's nice to meet you. That startled you, right? Brooke is just my older sister. Don't worry. What on earth is going on right now? I'm never going to forget this, I swear. His hands are so nice. A little brother? I didn't know you had a brother. He seems a lot more tan than you. That's because he's been living in Italy. Oh, wow. Well, nice to meet you. Really, it's so good to meet you. I was quite startled, wasn't I? To think our Brooke here would cheat on my brother. I didn't know you had such a handsome little brother, and you never even told me. She's been keeping you all tucked away. Maybe if she had, we would have gotten to know each other a bit better. What is with this sudden change in mood? What is going on with her? Surely she doesn't have a crush on my little brother. It hasn't even been a month since her husband passed. She was acting so down, but suddenly she's all happy. I wonder if she's gone mad. I guess I should have told you about him before. Out of all the people I've seen, I haven't seen a single person as kind, polite, and pretty as my big sis. I haven't heard too much about her marriage yet, so I'm a little curious. Does Travis treat her well? As well as the rest of the family? I mean, I trust her judgment and stuff, but I haven't asked her directly about it, so I'm a little curious. Oh, of course. I mean, there are a lot, and I mean a lot of things about Brooke that need improvement, but we treat her like family. So there's no need for you to worry about anything. For such a handsome guy like you, I mean, if I had heard about you sooner, it would have been great. I can't believe we're really meeting for the first time. I mean, since I've been living abroad, I haven't met anyone yet. I couldn't even make it to her wedding. That's one of the things I'm most sorry about. I really wish I could have been there for her. When there were happy moments, hard times, and anything in between, I wish I could have been there for all of that. It's already been 5 years since all of that. Oh, I see. You really are a good little brother to her, aren't you? But you two really look nothing alike. Lily, weren't you here with any friends? I don't want to keep you up any longer. I see them looking over here to our table. I see my friends every day, but this is the first time I've gotten to meet your brother. So if you're asking me which table is more important to me right now, between this one and that, I'm choosing this one. Sometimes you're quite bad at reading social cues. Isn't she like that? Doesn't she ever make you frustrated, James? No, not really. Most of the time we think pretty much the same, so we've never even fought. Looking back even to our childhood, we never even have petty arguments. When she gets frustrated, she does her best. She considers other people's perspectives a lot. I'm just saying the truth. I don't mean to make you look bad, just maybe try to be a little kinder to her. I'm never mean to Brooke. Never ever. Isn't that right? It's a shame that you are so far away from America, but before you go back to Europe, you should have dinner with my side of the family. At her wedding, you didn't get to see my mom or brother. It's a shame that only I get to see you. Well, I mean, he has plans already at the moment, and it might be hard to make time. Well, James, when you have time, just let me know and we can fit it into your schedule. Don't worry about that. So, you promise? What? Well, you two enjoy your food and I'll see you soon. Goodbye, James. See you later. She really has gone crazy. I haven't seen her smile like that ever. Not once. Sure, I'll attend. Thank you for inviting me over. Oh, you are so well-mannered. I'm sure everyone will love you. I already like you very, very much. Brooke, you never told me you had a younger brother. Why did you keep that a secret from me? Do you know how hurt I was to hear it, not from you, but from my own sister? I'm really upset. Secret? There was no secret about it. And I have absolutely told you I have a brother, but I just don't mention him that much since he lives so far away. You, your mother, and your sister never had any interest in me, but suddenly you're upset about that. What do you mean we weren't interested? This kind of thing is basic knowledge. You should have told me about him years ago. To me, the only thing you all were ever interested in was my father's building. That's all you guys would talk about, so I didn't mention it. You're still hung up over that? Fine, I'll apologize. Sorry for not being more interested in your personal life. But what does he even do for a living overseas anyway? You're interested about his work? Did Lily tell you to ask me or something? Out of all of the things to ask, you're curious about his job?
No, Lily didn't get me to ask you. I was just asking about it because I was curious. Why would you think Lily would ask about that anyway?
Because she already tried asking him about it before.
That's such a strange coincidence. But how do you know that she asked him?
Earlier in the day, my brother and I saw her when we were going to get something to eat at a restaurant. When she saw him first, she thought I was cheating on you or something. She got really mad and it was just a big misunderstanding. So after that got cleared up, she sat down at our table and started talking to him. She seemed really enamored. I think she has a crush on him.
You can't say that. You think my sister has a crush on your brother? Lily just has a really excited personality, so seeing someone new like your brother, she was probably just happy to meet him. That's it. I think you're misunderstanding her big time.
Misunderstanding? You say it like you were there. You weren't at the table, let alone the restaurant. And you want to pretend you didn't talk to your sister about this? If your sister really does have feelings for my little brother, before you try interrogating me about it, I'm just gonna put a stop to it now.
What do you mean?
I have no intent to support that or help set that up for you. My parents also would never condone it, so it isn't a good idea. I just want to say it now before it goes any further. I mean, doesn't it seem a little weird too if our siblings date each other? To be really honest with you, I'm not comfortable with it at all. Even if they agree to it, I would have to say I can't support them.
Surely you aren't saying this because you think he's too good for my sister. That's not why you're against this, right?
Isn't that obvious? I don't think her personality would work well with James's. They don't really have anything in common either. And on top of that, he only comes to the States once a year. How would it even work out? I don't see either of them doing long distance.
I think Lily would just go over to Europe to live with him if it came down to it. And if two people love each other, who are you to get in the way of that or tell them no? And about my sister. Shouldn't you care about your sister-in-law?
Did you hit your head or something? Please have some reason here. I know from my experience that there's nothing good about being involved with this family. You think I'm gonna let my little brother live in this family and suffering too? I care about my brother, and that's why I'm against it.
What? Suffering? Is that why you regret getting married to me?
Think whatever you want to. Just stop thinking about getting our siblings together. Put it to rest. The whole idea is just weird anyway. Put that energy into something else, like our own family. Us. Actually, on the topic, could you please take out the trash?
What am I, a garbage collector? Do you think I married you so I could take out the trash? I mean, who do you think I am? Have some respect.
Remember when your sister's husband passed and you left work right away? And then, since then, the three of you kept putting flowers down at his grave every day? What about him? It hasn't even been a month. Can she really move on that fast?
No, we did that to make my sister feel better. She's always been the weak type. My mom and I just cared so much about her having negative thoughts. That's why we did it. She might be depressed.
Negative thoughts? There's no need for you to worry about that. She's been out meeting her friends all the time since it happened. If anything, she has enough company, so she doesn't need my brother to fill a hole in her heart. If she really wants something like that, then she can ask one of her friends to set her up on a date. Couldn't she do that? There's plenty of fish in the sea. There are more guys for her out there than my little brother.
Yeah, that's obvious. But I mean, it's better for her to be happy than depressed, right?
Oh, yeah, right. I don't understand anything because I already gave up on trying to understand your family long ago. Sorry for even trying.
Today it's this, yesterday it's that. You're stressing me out. Find something else to do.
You're speaking nonsense again. I'm just having this conversation with you because I care about my little brother. I also care about our family. You go out and spend money that we don't really have. Instead of going out and spending so much money, do something at home. Cleaning would be a good start. Instead of only being home to eat and play games, at least start doing something like taking out the trash. At least that would be a good start to making things better here. You don't do anything to help keep this place clean. It shouldn't be my job only. You have 2 working arms and legs. Taking out the trash and cleaning up once in a while would be good. So before you go out and spend more money out there, take out the trash and have a little think while you're at it.
Fine. I get it. I'm going, all right? I'm going. Ugh, this is so gross. I'd rather be anywhere else right now.
If you think cleaning is so gross, you should do it more often. Build a tolerance to it. You're an adult, so you've got to get used to this kind of thing. You haven't thought to do this before, and you just want to go out and waste money. Money doesn't just grow on trees, you know.
Don't regret this conversation we're having today. I promise you I will pay you back.
Oh, I'm sure you will. Just get on with the cleaning.
There's no way I'm repaying her for this. After I'm done, I'm never doing this crap ever again. Wingstop food is the best. I might have to go there tomorrow. I mean, she makes a lot of money and she's going to inherit her dad's building after all. What's the point in doing hard work when I'll have money because of her anyway?
Oh, Brooke! You're here! Brooke! But why are you alone? Why didn't you bring that handsome little brother of yours? I told you to bring him with you! I mean, why would he come to see my in-laws? It's not like he's going to be involved with you guys in the future. What do you mean by that? Why can't he be involved with us? I think it would be good to have him around more. It seems like Lily has shown some interest in him too. Of course I want to meet the new guy too. Go call him right now and tell him to come over here. This isn't about your little brother anymore. It's about my daughter's love life. It's not your place to see if it's appropriate or not. I mean, it has nothing to do with you at all. Nothing to do with me? And why would that be? James is my little brother, and as his older sister, I want to see him be with someone that's good for him. Not just anyone that you choose. I think I have the right to refuse this whole thing. What? Brooke, this is actually almost funny. You aren't his full biological sister anyway, so why are you acting like he's your little brother? Caring about all of his business. I mean, if one of your parents dies, you guys wouldn't be siblings anymore, really, would you? What the hell did you just say to me? I mean, did she say anything wrong? I don't think so. I mean, you are your father's child, and James is his mother's child. You don't have the same mother. The only reason you two are siblings is because of your father's marriage. He's old enough to get married. And who do you think you are to get in the way of other people's children from getting married? Someone else's child? Why is my brother someone else's child? I don't care if we aren't blood related. To me, he is my brother and his mom is my mother too. Family isn't just about blood. They've treated me like family right from the beginning, and I see them the same way. So stop saying that stuff if you don't understand my family. It's insulting and harmful. I want you to apologize right now for what you said about my family. About all of it. You're getting all worked up over nothing again. You're such a pushover. No backbone. I mean, I'm just talking. What's even wrong with that? And I didn't even lie. It's all the truth. Anyone could find that out. You keep challenging me, asking for apologies. You really don't know me yet. I'm going easy on you, but if you keep this up, you are going to see a nasty side of me. Mom, show me the picture of him that you saw. I really want to marry Brooke's brother. I mean, he lives over in Italy. He's a really talented chef and all. And his face. He's so handsome. He's just my type. He's got that timeless handsome face. Like Liam Hemsworth. And I mean, wouldn't it be better if we were like double in-laws? And that building the Brooks' dad owns. We'd for sure get it if both of the children of him are in our family.
That means we can become rich people too. We can eat whatever we want, wear whatever we want. With money, we can do anything we want. I mean, think of all the holidays. Do you think I could give up on a guy that good so easily? How would you get the building? Please, just give up already. And James has already gone back to Italy anyway. It's too late. What? He only got here a few days ago and you're telling me he's already gone? Brooke! No matter how much you don't want me to marry him, you can't lie about where he is. Give me your phone, now. I'll call him directly and ask. So give me your phone. James doesn't even want to get married right now. He's too focused on his work. And just to let you know, he doesn't like girls like you at all. Hey! My daughter doesn't have a single undesirable thing about her. Her face is fine. Her body is also good. It's not like she needs to be really curvy. Having a personality that's too nice makes it hard to live a comfortable life nowadays. I mean, where will you find a girl like her anywhere else? Mom, I'm your daughter. You really can't say I look pretty? That doesn't even feel like a compliment. Everyone outside talks about you, you know. They say you're shaped like a fridge and you look like a fish. What are you talking about? I don't look like a fish. In any case, you look more like your dad than me anyway, so don't worry about what I look like. Karen, I hear what you're saying, but if you're being brutally honest here, Lily isn't the picture of a model, and her personality has quite a bit to be desired. But Mom, what about the people at the mall at the beauty stores that say I look nice? They said I was really pretty and lovely. Oh my, is that really the important thing here in this conversation? Do you want me to live alone and die alone? I want to go out with Brooke's little brother. I'd even go over there to France or Italy or whatever. And you did say you would help me out, remember? Lily, level with me here for a second. You are a lot older than James. You aren't his type, personality or looks-wise. You have a lot of wrinkles and he's still quite young. Why would he date someone who isn't his type at all? He has eyes, you know. And on top of that, your late husband passed away not even a month ago and you're already thinking about hopping in the dating pool? It seems a bit strange, you know. What would other people around you think? How would that make you look? I can tell you it wouldn't be too good. And he isn't interested. On that day when I invited him, he accepted it. He said that you and he seemed really happy about it. There's no way he wasn't interested in me at all. So, like I was saying before, get your phone out and call him right now. If I don't see or hear it with my own eyes or ears, I'm not going to believe it. I need proof. Mom, you won't believe it either, right? We need proof from him. He doesn't look like you at all because he's so good looking. Do you know that? If this keeps on, I don't think I can live with Travis anymore. This is too much. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? We're talking about James, and now you're bringing up Travis. It's just too much. I mean, you drink almost every day. You're a borderline alcoholic. And Lily's husband just passed away, and now she's just acting like that never happened. It's not normal. Usually people are sad or down after losing someone they love. At least try to act like it mattered to you instead of chasing after the next guy you see. You all live like animals here in this house. Can you imagine how hard it is to adjust to living like this with people like this? Animals? Are you seriously comparing us to dirty animals? You've really lost your mind. Mom, she's really lost it. We can't let someone like her talk to us like that. And because you think we live like animals, you want to get a divorce with my son. Is that what you're saying? Yes. You two have seriously crossed the line, so what am I meant to do? You just told me that you want to take my parents' wealth in their building. It makes me realize you just want me and James around for the potential of money. Of course, I don't want to be a part of this family.
Can you not understand why this would make me want a divorce?
Brooke, you're only saying you want a divorce because you want to stop me from dating your brother. But it isn't that easy. Do you think you can get a divorce just like that? It isn't that easy, right? Mom, isn't that true?
Oh, yeah, I guess. But you know something, Lily. About looks. It doesn't matter that much, you know. Having a pretty face doesn't put food on the table. And living abroad. Either way, I don't think you can do it. I mean, you haven't been out of this state before, and you want to move to a whole other country. Even if you have your charm, I don't know if this is worth the risk. It might be too much. In a few days, you'll forget all about this, so just apologize and let's just forget this.
But Mom, I love him. I really do. Why are you so willing to throw this idea out like it's nothing? I mean, if you aren't even on my side, what do I do? I'm not Brooke, so just side with me. Well, you know what? I'll do it myself. I want to have a date with James, so call him now. Tell him to come back now. Brooke? Where is Lily going?
Why are you asking me where your own sister is? How would I know? Did you forget that we aren't even together anymore? We're divorced. I have nothing to do with her.
Even if we are divorced, you've seen her around and at least talked to her. She went over to your house and called to look for your little brother.
Is she a child? If she's got things to do, she'll go out, and when she's done, she'll come home, surely. It's nothing big. It's not like she's missing. So why are you calling me about this?
Hey, did our time spent living together mean nothing to you? I thought you'd be down, but you seem just as bright as ever. I don't feel good about this, you know.
Why not? You can go and live how you want with your family now. Make as much noise as you want. Go spend your money. I'm not there to stop you anymore. Your mom can go back to drinking when she wants to. You quit working at your company so you can be at home. You can play your games, eat your snacks, live however you want to. I don't need you calling me up every day asking about where your sister is. I don't know. I'm not in your life anymore.
Yeah, I am just doing the things I like now. How can you be so negative about this? I'm just doing what I can. Listen to me. You are the reason why we're divorced. Not me, not my sister, not my mother. It's you.
What about this would have even been so painful for you? You're living doing everything you want to, like you just said. Nothing has changed in your life. I was the only one who endured it. I was the only one who was struggling while you did nothing at home.
So don't endure it. If things get hard, tell me. If things are difficult, tell me everything. So why don't we try and get back together, okay?
You think I want to get back together with an unemployed man who just sits at home playing games and just wants me for my money? Do you think I want to go back to that kind of family? Can you do some serious thinking for a second and tell me if that makes sense to you? If I'm good to you, you're happy. If you get mad, you curse at me and speak bad about my parents.
I'm not like that anymore, I promise. Since our divorce, my mom got sick and she's just been resting at home while my sister is out there searching for your brother. You have to come back so my family can go back to normal. It's like hell. I know you're angry, but take it all out on me and come back to me.
Even when we were married, you didn't act like a husband to me. You were just some guy on the street. And now things have gone bad now that I'm gone. You want me to come crawling back to you? You don't have to listen to my nagging anymore, so go and live life as you want. Say hi to your mom for me, too. I'm not going into a house where we have no money, so we have to start begging for our food. No way. So go, get up and look for some food.
How can you act like that? That's way too far. You're cruel. I just want to know where my sister is.
When she spoke to me last, she told me she was somewhere in England, if I remember correctly.
So, she went over to England?
My head.
What's wrong?
Now that I'm thinking about it, did she say England or Australia?
Are you kidding with me right now? I don't have time for this.
Yep, I'm just joking with you. I have no idea where she is. I did tell you that before. So in future, don't call me about stuff like this, okay?
Hey, Mom! She said Lily is in Australia with him, not England.
What an idiot. Neither of them are in Australia. Lily tried to convince her mom to tell me to arrange a meetup with her and my little brother, James. But after I got divorced and Travis and I were no longer together, Karen crumbled and couldn't find the strength to approach me anymore. Anyway, I knew that the only reason their family was obsessed with mine was because of the money we have. But unlike her mother, Lily sent messages to me every day asking me to tell her where my brother was because she wanted to see him. I sent her a text from my brother that said he had no interest in her whatsoever, but she couldn't believe it. So she lost it and said that I must have edited the messages so she'd stop bothering me about it. So she kept asking me just like before, and she was set on finding a way to get to my brother. So this girl, who only lost her husband less than a month ago, was still hell-bent on meeting up with my little brother. But what makes this even funnier is that when she went to her friends talking about all of this and how she's been eyeing my younger brother, she asked them to try and look for him too. Of course they didn't, because how would they know where he is? At this point, I couldn't really take it anymore. So I told her I think he went off to England somewhere. As soon as I told her that, without even telling her family where she was going, she just packed up and vanished off to go and look for him. I'm not sure how she thought she was going to find him. James Field isn't an uncommon name there either. So she left to go look somewhere for him, and I got a divorce so I could get away from Travis finally. I mean, looking back at it all, I'm surprised we lasted so long. I mean, who would want to live with a man like that? What was I thinking marrying him in the first place? And now that I'm divorced, I'm a lot happier living on my own freely. And now I don't have to endure looking at that man any longer. His whole family is in ruins now, and they have no money coming in from me, so he can't even eat his beloved Wingstop food anymore.